Hello! Hi. It's not really focused on me too well, but that's okay. Oh. Let me put on some music for us. Sure, we can do this one. Some nice and easy to listen to, nothing too fancy. So, I have 100 cards here, give or take. And we are sleeving all of them and preparing them because tonight, I'll be advertising it tomorrow, but tonight, I finally opened my Tcgplayer store, which I am extremely excited for. So I'm going to show you the cards that I got. That way I can kind of advertise it a little bit. I might actually use this stream to advertise. The music, by the way, is by Inert VTuber. I cannot tag her right now, but I can tag her in the YouTube video. So our first card is, I'm going to move OBS on this side, is a Dawn card. My beloved son had better be alright is on the card, and it is being sleeved. Now, I have never sleeved cards before, so this is very new for me. There you go. It is ready to be shipped. Our next card is Lime Juice. All these are one-piece cards, by the way. I kind of want to get into a market that really doesn't have a lot of competition. And I have 2 of these, by the way. 2 Lime Juices. So, I have my phone next to me. We got Beppos. Yeah, I have 4 Beppos. I have 2 sets of those. Of of these like themed like One Piece themed card sleeves. All right, our next one is Bello Betty. A lot of these cards are only worth a quarter. That's what I'm selling them for, at least. So another card, Vasco Shot. Both Bello Betty and Vasco Shot are now ready for sale. This is kind of exciting. I don't know how well I'll sell. Like I said, all my cards right now that I'm selling are One Piece cards. Depending on how well they sell. Maybe I'll be more focused on One Piece. Here is Morley. I have 3 or 4 of these. Four. There you go. There you go. I'm not going to add anyone on Discord, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Millum3194. Here's our next card. We got 5 of these puppies. Tony Chopper. I think this is actually a really cute art on it. Like I said, I got 5 of these. So our next card is Rockstar. And after these, I only have Pokemon themed ones, which I'm not going to use. I have plain ones that I'll use. I'm going to hurry up and find my more pricier cards real quick, so I can get those in. So this is my most expensive card that I have in my whole collection, not just of One Piece. A nice full art Silver's Raleigh. Silver's Raleigh is ready for sales. And this really badass art of Luffy. We got 2 of these. Nobody Hurts a Friend of Mine with Shanks. Oh, I got 3 of these. I lied. And this is basically what's going to help me pay for my credit card bill that has, due to several circumstances. Oh, I forgot to show this one. This is wire. Looking really badass. Here you go, koala. I'm gonna save this last one for a solo. It's also the back of the ones that I've been using. I think I'll be satisfied if I can at least sell my big ones, the Luffy and the silver trolley. Those all fell to the ground. Okay. Well, prepare to look at nothing for a second. Actually. Now you don't see my dirty room. It's not unimaginably dirty. But, you know. There we go.
Good night in Japanese with close friends and family. I'm taking a Japanese class that I got home. I've had a couple of drinks since I've been home. That means good night.
Have a good night, friendo. Alright. Our next card is Pierre. I can already tell there's a definitely difference in quality in these, which is why I figured there would be, which is why I wanted to use the nicer ones. The ones that I liked better. Pierre is also ready for sale. Our next one is this badass art of the ever sexy Nico Robin. I got two of those. Nico Robin is ready for sale. Our next one is Soul Frankie Swing Arm Boxing Solid. That is our next card. I got like 3 of these. Soul Frankie's Swing Arm Boxing Solid is ready for sale. next one is, I already put one up. I'm not grabbing it again. Special Muggy Ball. I have 3 of these. And all of these are available on the Chibilution TCG store. Our next one is a solo card. I think it deserves to be in this one. Because he's the baddest character in the show, in my opinion. And I love him for it. Roa Noa Zolo. Just look at that. Look at that badass card. He is ready for sale. I have Eustace Captain Kidd. He is ready for sale. All right. Here is Gum Gum Jump Rope. I have a couple of these. I don't know how many on top of my head. I just had 2. Alright, so this next one I have 3 of. Marshall D. Teach. And I mispronounce these names, and I apologize. I like One Piece. I have not been able to like sit and really watch a lot of it. Marshall D. Teach. I have forgotten most of it, of what I've watched. The only arc that I remember very vividly is like the beginning one. Avalo Pizarro is our next card. I have 3 of these. We're getting there. We're getting closer and closer to being done. Yeah, I've been trying to be a TCG player seller, or TCG seller for a while. Here's our next card, Shachi and Penguin. I've been trying really, really hard to get that approved, and it took a lot of bitching, but I got there. Our next card is another Nico Robin art. This one's a little odd. I don't hate it. I have a couple of these. The only reason I know like some of these characters is because I watched, I can't remember his name. He did a lot of our next card. Thunder Lance Flip Caliber Phoenix Shot. The only reason I know some of these names and like the story is because I watched some dude, he used to do a lot of Dragon Ball Z reviews. But like he here's a really cool brook. Here's another really neat card that I like. Edward Newgate. I love that art of him. And you have Shanks. So that was a really cool art of him. Frankie card. Honestly, I think the reason I like the One Piece cards, if anything, is the art. Another Buggy card. Or, not another one, but a Buggy card. I got two of these. I actually have another one, but it's not in my first inventory set. I really looked to sell the highest priced first. Then I looked at what do I have the most in inventory second. And then also kind of balanced it out with just art that I found really cool, like that Dr. Q I just showed. That's kind of how I did things. I don't know if I should have done it that way or not. I'm still learning this whole thing. This is Lim. So, those of you who end up watching that have a lot more experience than me, please bear with me. Gum Gum Quattro Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. Please bear with me, because like I said, this is my first time ever really selling across the internet. Red Force. Another Red Force. Would you guys want me to do whenever my inventory gets lower, of course. Would you guys want to see more of this? Like more of like more of like this kind of stuff. This kind of goes to the people who are watching the VOD. Gum Gum Lightning is ready to sell. Because I'm really like trying to kind of expand on what I do online and really trying to do what I've always wanted to do, and that's connect everything I do together. I kind of want to know I kind of want to learn like Patreon. Here we go. Professor Clover is ready to sell. That is the bag that held all the other bags. That held all the sleeves. We have Karasu. Ready to sell. Our main man Usopp. I have 3 of these, as you can tell. That's number 2. And my leg's falling asleep.
There's more to love with YouTube Music Premium. Listen to ad-free songs and discover new podcasts anytime, anywhere.
All right.
Try one month
Next
free.
card, I have some doubles of Full of Lead. Apparently, it's a pirate island in lore. I have no idea. Yeah, don't ask me about the lore of One Piece. I have no idea. Last I knew, they were fighting a bunch of shark people. Or like a shark captain, and then now Luffy has like the power of a god that like resonated with the gum fruit. Alright, Full of Lead is ready to sell. That's a really cool art. I love that art. If I could afford it, I'd get a poster of it. They're not really my neighbors. So the apartment complex I live in has multiple buildings. That's a part of the whole thing. And right diagonal from mine, they own 2 beautiful German Shepherds. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous German Shepherds. They love people. They're very nice. I have met them. But they like being heard and being seen. This is Brook. It's interesting art. It looks like it's captured from the anime. And I think what's really funny about it is I have no idea the context. I don't know which channel this should go on. If it should go on Chibi Joe VT, or if it should go on Chibilution Audios. I feel like Chibilution Audios, for just the sheer fact that there's more subscribers. Brooke is ready to sell. We're almost done. And then I'm going to be done for the night. This is Mr. One, which is a great design of a card of Mr. One. Mr. One is a character I vaguely remember. I'm guessing he's from the Alabasta arc. I think, wasn't that the one with Crocodile? Alright, Mr. One is ready to sell. Here's a solo card, Black Hole. It's the only one I have. This is one I have 3 of, I think. Howling Gab. Also known as Whenever I Try to Sing. That's not even self-deprecation. That's just spitting facts. I don't know if I should show you guys every single card that I sleeve, or if I just showed you just one of each. This card I thought looked really cool. It's not worth as much as I thought it would be. I have 3 of these. I think these are my last ones. Yep. Alright. My whole stock is sleeved and ready to sell. So go to tcgplayer.com / I believe it's /Chibilution. Let me see. Yeah, let me...
With YouTube Premium, you can watch ad-free, offline, and in the background. But you already knew that. Did you also know you can listen to your favorite songs ad-free with the YouTube Music app? That's right. 1 subscription, 2 apps. And you can set up automatic downloads so your favorite videos are ready when you are. Plus, you can seamlessly switch devices to continue watching videos from anywhere. We miss you. Come back to YouTube Premium.
Is there a way that I can, like... Yeah, I'll figure... I'm trying to figure out, see if I can find a link. There we go. Okay, so they're kind of off. How much am I selling this for? Yeah, so the market price is like $24.24 for that Silver's Raleigh. I have it selling for 25, and then the Monkey D. Luffy card full art is worth $11.85, and I have it selling for 12. So. I kind of wish there was a link set, but I don't think there is. Is that all I can do? That kind of sucks. So yeah, if you want to check out my store, here is the link. should send you straight to my seller's page. I am going to end it here. And guys, I will see you probably tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I got to do a lot of cleaning in the studio because I had to destroy everything to find the bubble mailers because I didn't know where they were at. And then the freaking packaging ripped open and spilled bubble mailers everywhere. So, yeah. I picked up some tonight, but it's just so much. All right, everybody. Have a good night.